I'm like a little tour guide now because I fish on Spring Point Ledge, which is a very popular. It must be on like the things to do in Portland, and people will be like, they'll see the Portland headlight, and they're like, "Oh, look at that one! It's cool." And they're like, "Should I go to it?" And I was like, "Yes!" Like, and then it turned into this whole conversation, like, "What shall I do when I'm here?" You know, it's actually kind of fun to give people. I'm like, "Well, what are you into?" You know.
I mean, there's plenty to do.
But yeah, the lighthouse. I'm like, you came all this way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're
because
right
like Bug Light's pretty, and so is
sure.
Spring Point. But that one is, I'm like, this is the one you've seen
right on all the
over
postcards,
and over
yeah,
again.
right.
You know, it's only 10 minutes away unless you catch the bridge.
This weekend though, is it going to be nice to get out there? Do you
Yes.
think? Okay.
Saturday and Sunday, most of Sunday, good.
Yeah.
Labor Day itself, not so much. So maybe you can beat the traffic in Dustin's story because you ain't missing much. I don't think if you leave early, that's how it's looking. Dew Point's dry, very, very dry air. That was the hallmark of the last couple of days, but today especially, excuse me, it's suppressed really any cloud cover that we have out there. We were able to get some clouds yesterday. We still had some mid-level moisture. We don't have any moisture now, or very, very little moisture. So that's why we're nice and sunny, and we'll be sunny through the rest of the afternoon. Into tonight will be clear, obviously, and temperatures drop down to the 50s. It will not be as cool tonight as it was last night when we dropped into the 40s and a couple of 30s out there too. Not going to get there. Tomorrow is nice. I do want to be clear that it is not as pretty as today. Today was basically no clouds, right? Tomorrow there will be some clouds at the mid-levels, especially through the middle of the day and into the afternoon. We'll get to 70 to 75. It's a really pleasant day. Just don't think it's full sun the whole day. Overnight it's partly cloudy and temperatures are in the 50s and 60s. And then here comes our front on Sunday, which you can see is initially in the mountains as just some isolated showers, and then it drapes towards the coast. This is the afternoon, 2 o'clock, isolated showers and storms. Notice it's not a line of water, so not everyone will get in on a shower on Sunday, and I actually think a lot of us have a pretty nice day. The problem is this front now sticks right there for Sunday night and into Monday. I looked at it yesterday and said, I'm going to play it pessimistically and put showers on Monday, and I hope I can take them out. But I don't see how I can take them out because it's, if anything, looked more like it's going to be wet on Labor Day. There's the front, and there's a batch of moisture, really kind of a little low that comes in. It keeps that front stuck right over us on Monday and probably into Tuesday too. So that's really going to change the whole feel there on, you can see Labor Day, probably some heavy rain comes in the afternoon. Heaviest stuff is over southern Maine into early Tuesday, and then finally we kick this whole mess out of here. So how much rain are we talking about? The Euro is very aggressive on this with 3 inches of rain coming mostly Monday night into Tuesday morning. The GFS has some rain too, but it's not as much. I think this makes a little bit more sense. I don't think we're likely to get those 3-4 inch amounts, but we'll keep an eye on it. 2 schools of thought there, right? If it's going to rain on Labor Day, well, maybe we're just better off getting a lot of rain. I don't know. I mean, either way, I don't think you're going to like Monday afternoon into Monday night, unless you've got a good book, and into Tuesday morning too. And then we do turn it around. The second half of the week looks very, very nice. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are looking ideal, right around 80 and a lot of sun. So, you know, can't win them all. We've been killing the weekends. This weekend is actually pretty good. It actually falls apart in the holiday part of the weekend.
Who says the summer has to end now?
It does. Oh, no, no. I always give it till like late September before I really say, okay, enough. We're actually done.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Keith.